Repentance is not just feeling sorry for your sin. Repentance is not even just modifying your behavior. Even unbelievers can do that. Unbelievers can express grief over what they've done and change their behavior and still be just as unrepentant as before. That's because, biblically speaking, repentance, Christian repentance, isn't just sorrow over your sin or changing your behavior, but having faith that God, for the sake of Jesus Christ, forgives you of that sin. That's the difference between Judas, who betrayed Jesus, and Peter, who denied him. Judas felt sorry for what he had done. The Gospels tell us that. But he wouldn't believe that God would forgive him, and in despair, he took his own life. Peter expressed sorrow over his sin. He wept, but he believed that God forgave him because of Christ. So this is what Paul is talking about in 2 Corinthians 7 when he talks about worldly grief that leads to death, and then godly grief that leads to salvation. You can have a worldly grief. You can feel sorry for what you've done, but not believe that God forgives you, reject Christ. All that's going to lead to ultimately is death, everlasting death. Godly grief not only has grief over sins, but it leads to salvation because it entails faith in the saving work of Jesus Christ. And so repentance is contrition, is sorrow over our sin, and faith. Faith, trust in the saving work of Jesus Christ on our behalf. That is repentance.